Hey guys, happy Monday. It's Dory from Stampin' Always with Dory. And we are hopefully live at 8:45. I have a couple of samples that I would like to share with you. Tonight we're using the Changing Leaves Hybrid Embossing Folder. And we are also using some other great products that I can't wait to share with you. So I'm going to give you a second here. And we're going to see if you're on. Give me a like or a love. There we are. All right. So we're going to share these to our other groups, see if this works, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Today we had cards and coffee. Hi, Renee. And we used this beautiful set that is probably a hidden gem. It's an online exclusive, so it's one of those that you have to go online to view the products. But we are going to use it this evening, and I have a fun fold that I want to share with you. So I'm going to share with you real quick the cards that we made at Cards and Coffee today. Okay, so we started off simple. We did a little stamping. This was one of the cards we made using the copper clay. And hi, Ann. And we used Bermuda Bay. And I love these two colors together. Okay, and some of our little gems. That was card number 1. This is card number 2. We used the embossing. I love, you can see the beautiful leaves on the embossing folder. Okay, and I'll show you in just a second what the hybrid embossing folder does. Oh, excuse me. And then this is the other one that we made. We did a lot of layering and cutting, and we had all the shimmer of the gold. So this is Wild Wheat, Early Espresso, Bermuda Bay, Pool Party, and a little bit more Wild Wheat. And then we had some gold in there as well. And we used one of my new favorite embossing folders too. Thank you, Renee. You're so sweet. And this is actually in your, I love these Enormo embossing folders. They're great because you can open them. You can put 2 pieces of cardstock inside. Let me show you here. And you can emboss 2 backgrounds at one time. Okay, so you close it. And there we go. So you're going to run it through your embossing folder. And then you will have the beautiful embossed image like this. Okay. All right, so tonight we are going to make this fun fold together. It's this one here. It opens this way. Okay, this is a, I got this from Jackie Bolhuis. Okay, but I'm going to show you how we're going to cut our images out of the hybrid embossing folder. Okay, if you guys are on and you would love to share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. At the end of this video, I will let you know who the winner from last week is from liking and sharing. And if you haven't already, you can hop over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. And I post reels on there and some shorts, so there's some additional things on there that you don't necessarily see on my Facebook page. So I would love for you to hop over there as well. Hi, Cindy. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to start making this card together. Okay. Oh, and here's one other sample too that I used. One of our other new embossing folders, the leaves, so beautiful. And I couldn't have done it without you. Okay. Hi, Eugene. So let me show you what we're going to do. So when you are using your Stamp Cut and Emboss machine, this is the beautiful embossing folder. Okay, this is the Changing Leaves. And it's hybrid because there's a set of dies that you can use that will cut the leaves out for you. So not only are you embossing, but you're also cutting the images out as well. Okay, so we're going to push those out. So you have these beautiful embossed images. If you don't want to cut them out, you would have the beautiful, I can't say that, beautiful embossed images. Okay. And then you also have the dies as well. Absolutely beautiful. And it looks like I kind of need a leaf blower on my stand because I've been cutting leaves out left and right. I love the texture that it allows as well. Okay, and you can cut them out on our foil paper. Gives you that beautiful shimmer and shine. So yeah, I might have to do a little raking of leaves on my station here. You can see my pile, my leaf pile. Okay, but they're absolutely beautiful. Gold is my favorite. Okay, all right. So we are going to start with a piece of cardstock. It's going to be your card base. I have a little pile of goodness over here. And I'm going to bring in my favorite tools. So if you haven't stamped with me before, this is one of my favorite tools. It is our stamp, and it's our Simply Scored. Okay, our cardstock is 5.5 by 11. And let me see. The girls were laughing at me today. Let me see if I can find my bone folder. If not, I'm going to have to use my finger bone folder. We talk about how we have our supplies and they're always right here in front of us, but when we go to do something live, we can never find them. So that might be the case this evening, and if it is, oh well, we'll make it work. All right, so I'm going to pretend I have my bone folder handy. Okay, and so we're going to score at 2. All right, 3 3/4, 7 1/4. Come over here to this side, and then I have a little piece here. Whoop, and 9. Okay, so those are going to be our scores. Let me repeat those again. We're going to have 2, 3 3/4, 7 1/4, and 9. Okay. All right. So we're going to take this off. We are not going to need this anymore. And we are going to fold on the score lines. I'm using my finger bone folder this evening. Okay. And we are just going to simply fold and fold and fold. And then we're going to come to the side and we're going to do the same. We're going to fold in. Okay. Finger bone folder to the rescue. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to find it. That's how it always works. Okay. So you'll see that it comes just like this. So it fits in a regular envelope. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Joanne. So there you have that. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to do our layering. So next, what I did is you can use 2 different things. You can either use Designer Series paper or you can use some of our embossed paper. And I'm going to use the embossed paper. So you're going to have a piece of, I chose basic black. You're going to need 2 of these, 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. And you're going to need your, whatever your desired adhesive is. Okay, so we're going to put one on this side, just like that. Okay. And we're going to put one on the other side. So on your 2 pieces, you are going to attach, and you can use any color cardstock. Okay. So that's what it's going to look like right there. All right. So we're going to fold it in. And on each piece, you're going to put a piece of your, this needs to be trimmed just a little bit. This is our basic white, and I have my trimmer right here behind me just in case. Just trimmed a little shard off. Yeah, it's just supposed to have the little outside. And you see the beautiful leaf image there. Okay, so we're going to add those. Thank you for liking and sharing. I greatly appreciate it, Joanne. Okay, so we have one. Happy Monday. Thanks for joining me, Deb. Oh, this one's the same. Just needs a little shard. It's like when you know, your bangs are just a little too long and you have to trim them just a little bit. All right, because you just want that little layer around the outside. You don't want the big 1/4 of an inch layer. Okay, so we're going to add this tiny layer around the outside. Yeah, there we go. Okay, next you're going to have your piece for the middle is 2 by 4 1/4, and that goes right there in the center. That's going to be the center of your card once you close it. Okay, and we're actually going to stamp on that too. We'll come back to that. You put this right here in the center. Okay, so here's our fun fold, just like that. Okay, then on the top piece here, you're going to have a piece of black, basic black, 2 1/8 by 4 3/8. And then you're going to have a piece of basic white, 2 by 4 1/4. And that is just going to layer right on top. All right, so we're going to put this card aside. And this, we're not going to do any stamping on this. So we're simply going to add our basic white right on top. Thanks for sharing, Deborah. I appreciate it. And for those of you who have won a prize, I will mail them out at the end of the month. So I will do one mailing. And for all those who won for liking and sharing on October, they will go out next week. So you guys will all get your prizes at the same time. Okay, for this one, it's going to be attached to the top. You guys know how much I love my dimensionals, right? So we are going to use dimensionals, but only on the left side, okay? Because we want our friends to be able to see the inside of the card. So I'm going to put them this way. I don't know yet, T. I have to wait till the end of the video. You have to watch all the way to the end. And if you did, I'll just walk it upstairs and give it to you. All right, so we have our dimensionals on the side. We're going to put this right here in the center. Okay, notice it only sticks to one side. Opening. Okay, voila. It's like a little accordion. Okay, just like that. So we have our beautiful fall leaves that we have taken and cut out. Texture is absolutely amazing. Love the texture. Okay. So we're going to basically work with this piece right here for right now. We're going to turn this over and we're going to put one on the top, one close on the inside. And may I remind you that these little pieces on the outside are liquid gold, so please do not throw these away. Okay. You can use these. Remember, our dimensionals are double-sided. So we are simply going to add this. I'm going to add it close to the top, but you don't want it to go off the top because then it won't fit in the envelope. Okay. The hybrid is amazing. I am in love, and I hope that we have a lot more items that come as hybrid. They're so much fun to work with. The fact that you can emboss and you can also cut out your images at the same time is absolutely amazing. And like on this one here, we stamped this one today in oh my gosh, wild wheat, and then we put it back in the embossing folder, and you can, let me see if you can see it. You can see that beautiful texture that goes with it too. So it is It's a game changer for sure. Okay, enough about my textures here. So you have your piece here, okay? And then I went ahead and I cut out this leaf. This is absolutely beautiful too, very delicate. You just have to poke some of the inside pieces out. Sometimes they don't all come out. That's okay. Okay, see that? Beautiful. All right, and then I have, sorry, you have to clean the little shards off there. So this one is kind of going to come down here at the bottom. And the way that I put this on is I use a dimensional. So I put dimensional right here in the center. I peel off the back, and you can pull it out a little bit if you would like, however you'd like it to look. All right, and then there is this in the changing leaves, in the dies, there are, let me find it. There are these little stitched ovals, elongated, I guess. There's a tiny one, okay, and then there's the large one. I'm going to use the large one. I ran it through my stamp cut and emboss machine, and here it is. I did it in black, okay, carrying out the theme. And so I'm going to put this down, and this also has some amazing sentiments in the set. So the one says, "You are amazing in every single way." We were joking this morning that someone said something about, well, what if they're not amazing in every single way? Well, you just have to tell them that they are, because we don't have a stamp that says you're amazing in a couple of ways. So you're amazing in every single way, okay? And I just stamped that with my craft white ink. Let me show you. It's kind of white still. My craft white ink. There might be a little, I don't know, stuff down there in the end, but so you're amazing in every single way. We're going to close this, and this is going to go on top, and you're going to cover that dimensional. So you're going to put a dimensional on either side of it, or if you're down to just, raw dimensionals, you're going to you can just rip them. They're double-sided, and you're going to put one here. You're going to peel that off, showing you all my little tips and tricks. And then the other side, you're going to do the same as well. Okay? So I'm going to put my little, see how it covers up everything? And you don't have dimensionals that have gone off the edge. You don't have to worry about closing your card. It's a win-win. So you're amazing in every single way. Voila. And then we can't have you're amazing in every single way without embellishments. You guys know how I feel about my embellishments. So I have these beautiful embellishments. I'm going to choose the white. And I'm going to put one right here. Okay. And that really makes it pop. So there's the you're amazing in every single way. We're going to open this up, and then I'm going to show you how the stamp, I have my stamps right here. Yep, here it is. There's several stamps in the set, but I'm going to use the maple leaf. Okay. And one of the other sentiments, just a little note to say hello. And so you can bring your leaf on the inside, or there's this leaf, okay, whichever you would like. And we are going to use our stamp pad, and we are going to stamp, ink it up, okay, and we are going to ink. And put that right there on the inside. Okay. And I'm going to add, see if I can stamp this straight. You're a true blessing. And I love how it's down there on the bottom. It's a little different. You can write your message up here and then sign it, you're a true blessing. Okay, so that is how our card goes this evening. Let me bring our samples back in from today, just in case you joined us a little later. Also, if you want to do embellishments, I am an embellishment girl, so you can always do embellishments too. So there are 3. This is our fun fold that we made tonight. So if you're just joining us or joined us a little late, you can always go back and get the measurements. All right. Again, you can like and share if you're one of my Facebook friends. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would love for you to do so. And if you would like to order anything, there's our October host code. Just a reminder that all of our kits are on sale. So they are 30% off during the month of October. So if you're one of those that likes to shop early, they are a great gift for Christmas. If you have a teenager or a young lady that might be into crafting, they make great gifts. Okay. Also, if you have an extra long wish list that goes past your elbow, we have a great promotion right now. It's our starter kit special. Voila. $99 gets you $155 worth of product. And that is a win-win. So if you have a large wish list, that is a great way to go. Okay. So I will be back periodically throughout the week. You'll see little snippets and reels from me on YouTube. And I will be back next Monday. Maybe there'll be a surprise video this weekend. But I'll definitely be back next Monday at 8:45 with another fun fold and video to share with you guys. And also my next Christmas card Stamp-A-Stack is Sunday, November 10th at 2 p.m. So if you'd like to join me, I would love to stamp with you in person. If you're not able to do that, you can always get a to-go kit. So you can find me at doryschneider.stampinup.net. And thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I can't wait to stamp with you guys again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.